Well, hello everybody. Hello. This is an impromptu stream. Didn't know I was going to stream at all, but we went ahead and there's a stream. There's an event flying into Montreal every Wednesday, so we'll take opportunity to fly the 320 Neo. Yesterday we flew the 321. Today we're on the 320 Neo. Air Canada delivery. So we're in Detroit, and let's not waste no time. Let's hop in, lower this music. So we got our clearance already, which is good. So I'm gonna lower this music. Welcome aboard, retired firefighter. Good to see you, my friend. All right, let's go inside. Here we are. Okay, and I think this music is still loud. Hang on a second here. We're gonna lower it for you guys. Okay, here we go. All right, cool beans. All right, let's go ahead and hit that. Okay, we didn't hear nothing because this is all the way down. Okay, here we go. We hit the IRS number 1, number 2, and number 3. All right. Get the nav lights on. Seatbelt sign, no smoking. Arm U. Yo, Jose, what's going on? D-Champ, what's up, man? Good to see you. All right. Now that we have this all good, all right, we're going to go back up here, do some tests. All right, engine failure test. All these are guarded. In failure test 1. There you go. And we're going to do 2. And then APU failure test. So we're all good there. All right, let's come down here and then go to an init page. Request our flight plan. Today is the 29th. Alright, something is wrong. Hold on a second. Let me make sure this flight plan is under the right proper thing here. Nope, it's wrong. So we gotta change that. That's why I didn't pull it. So it's a 320 Neo, not the CEL. Alright, let's go and we're gonna rerun that again. We got extra fuel. Generate that. Yep, if it's not right, it's not gonna pull it. Alright, boom. Now we should be good. Request. There it is. Okay, that's not gonna work. So we're gonna do 30. Okay, IRS, we'll align the IRS. There you go, confirm. Alright, cool. Let's look at fuel. Yep, we got extra fuel, so we're good. Alright, flight plan. Let's look at the plan, and we do have Cleveland Center zone. Let's look at and see what the ATIS is. Alright, unload you. Import SimBrief. This one here. View from SimBrief. Alright, so we're gonna be 350. Authentic will be CYUL. Okay, there it is. And it shows that we're taking off a 03 left Z Sigbo. So let's go ahead and look at the ATIS. Alright, 03 left for departure. So we're next to it. That's what it's gonna be. Alright. I park here for a reason. Alright, 03 left. And we're going to be this after 4. And the transition is going to be Sigbo. Okay, and set that. And to KDTW-CYUL. Let's take a look and see what's going on there right now. Weather meter 040 at 6. I think it's definitely going to be 6. This is the current. It is. So, no, that's IVO. Yep, arrival 6 left. Let's see. If they change the 6 right, we just change it. So for now, we do 6 left. All right. And the star is going to be the HAP 7. Novia and the definite transition Meglo. All right, cool. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so it's a direct in. All right, cool. Okay, all right, let's go back to you. And the altimeter is going to be 3001. Okay, cool. 3 times, so we're good. And let's come back to here. Let's go ahead and load the plane. Come back over here and check the fuel. So it should be 5.8. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I didn't do a thing here. 5.8. Let's go here. Okay, 5.8. Everything looks good there. Go to perf. All right, let's go ahead and put this information here. So we got 03 left, and it's going to be 0808. And that will be 11. And 1025 is right. Dry. Everything good. Compute that. And these are V1. Okay, cool. Let's go here and do our performance. Before you do that, let's go ahead and start turn you off. Turn all the fuel pumps on. Start the APU master. Once the door is open, we're going to go ahead and get it started. Okay, there it is. Get that started. All right, cool beans. Alright, so go ahead and get the APU bleed going. There it is. And we can get our beacon RU. Alright, once it's available, we can get rid of the GPU. There it is. We're good there. So GPU can go bye-bye. Alright, cool. Let's lower this thing here for now. Okay, so that's lowered. Okay, cool. So now we're gonna have to accelerate this thing here. Let's go to ICS menu. Dear Quick Align. Alright, cool. Let's go to ground services. Get rid of the GPU. And then before we move the trucks, just make sure that everything is cool. Yep, parking brake is on before we do anything else. All right, so on 2, let's go here, select the door, and auto trim is at 0. Let's go ahead and arm you and that. All right, cool. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this up here. All right, uplink data, requested data. Okay. Okay, here we got 144.15.1153. We're gonna flex a 73, 1 up 0.4. Okay, cool. Now that we got that, and then let's take a look at our department clearance and see what it says. All right, so you were cleared. R370 squawk 2102 remarks cleared. 706 Washington climb via SID. XP12.3.0 after departure. Departure frequency is this. So we probably have to call and let it know where we at. So climb via SID. So we're gonna go ahead and put 35,000 feet here. Okay, and then our squawk is 2102. That on, and then that. Okay. All right, and let's see here. What's the departure? Spec 03 left. Departure question 119.875. 119.875. Okay, so we're good there. All right, let's see here.
SkyWest 4554, runway 3 left, taxi via Uniform Foxtrot Mike.
Uniform Foxtrot Mike, runway 3 left, SkyWest 4554.
All right, so music can go bye-bye. All right, let's say hello to some of you guys here. Jesse already said hello. Firefighter already said hello.
And Warrior 28 Niner Alpha, runway 15, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 15, 828 Niner Alpha.
Okay, so let's go ahead and call for push. And that's tower. Let me make sure that I call the right thing here. Is that you tower, bro? Alright, so let's see here. That's the ATIS Cleveland Center. 119.875. Oh, that's Cleveland Center. Okay. And center. All right, Canada 617 at Detroit. We're ready for push and start. Yo, what up? What's up, time lock?
Canada 617, push and start from that gate is a pilot's discretion. Giving authority for taxi.
All right, so pilot's discretion. Let's go ahead and do that.
Cleveland Center, 503 Papa Alpha. We have those sim rate issues resolved, so we're good to go.
Roger. Delta 2172, contact Indianapolis Center now, 128.22. Give a
28.22, Delta 2172.
aircraft. This will be a 3-person wireless headset push. Copy. A's off, door lights out, bypass pin is in, parking brake set, walk around complete, bin doors and access panels secure, safety zone is clear. Copy, parking brake release, clear start both engines.
Okay, we're starting 2.
Got a 356, climb maintain, level 380, delete the base restrictions.
Climb and maintain, flight level 310, United 356 Heavy.
That is 1699, clear direct Ponset. United 5592, contact Montreal Center now on 128.77. Good day.
Montreal 128.77. Vatsim.
Have a good one.
Parking brake.
Scout 4554, RNF best runway 3 left, approaching.
Can you repeat the first waypoint on the RNAV for United? Correction, Skywest 4554.
Yep, it's RNF best.
November 828 Alpha, final for 15.
November 828 Alpha, runway 15, clear the option.
Clear the option, Alpha 15, full stop. 828 Alpha.
I'm showing RNAV net red for Skywest 4554.
Skywest 4554. Stand by one.
You just gotta get, this is too cold. You gotta get up to 60.
Scout 4554, night train is the RNF 6 for 4 right. Just confirm you've got 3 left programmed in the box is probably the issue.
I will reprogram Skywest.
Tow bar disconnected and bypass pin removed. Have a good one, guys.
And we've got it now, Skywest 4554.
Got 4554, Roger. Earn at best, runway 3 left, clear takeoff.
On our best, good to go. 3 left, Skywest 4554.
Yeah. Okay, so we got trim 0.4 up. All right, 0.4 up. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do everything else that we need to do. Okay, left rudder, right rudder, pull up, down, left aileron, right aileron. Echo check is done.
A320 Alpha, clear of 15.
And in and off
Yeah, this is gonna take some time here.
Taxi to the ramp, good night, appreciate it. We're A289 Alpha.
Have a good one.
Sir.
Yeah, we gotta let it warm up. Otherwise, we can't do the flight control test. I mean, you know. So everything's good there. All right, so we've got to wait for this one. All right, it will get warmer once we start taxiing. And our Air Canada 617, radio taxi to 03 left. Not tower, center.
Canada 617, runway 3 left, taxi to Uniform Foxtrot Mike.
Uniform Foxtrot Mike, 617.
Skywest 4554, radar contact, altitude passing.
Be right 2,500, Skywest 4554.
Skywest 4554, roger, climb maintains level 260, delete speed restrictions. And leaving 3000, turn right, direct P-hole.
So it gives me Uniform Foxtrot Mike. So uniform, so we're gonna go over here to uniform, make the Foxtrot, and then Mike.
Leaving 2000 right, turn direct JWL, flight level 260, speed restrictions, Skywest 4554.
United 356, contact Indy Center 128.22, good day. United 356, contact Indy Center now 128.22, good day.
Going 128.122. Thank you very much, United 356 Heavy.
That's 128.22.
Correction, 128.22, United 356 Heavy.
JetBlue 723, same for you, contact Indy Center now 128.22, good day.
Over to Indy Center 20.
Yes.
2822, Indy Center, 723, bye-bye.
See ya.
It's Foxtrot. Hey PK, what's up? Yep, this is KOSP Soundpack. KOSP
Yeah,
Soundpack.
2652, cross Hickory at 5,000, cleared ILS for my 6 left approach.
Cross Hickory at 5,000.
Plus, I have my surround sound on too. I had it on when I, start up the engine. But I turned them off now. In Cleveland Center, Air Canada 617 holding short at Mike 1.
Air Canada 617 RNAV decaf, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV decaf 3 left, clear for takeoff. Air Canada 617.
Cleveland Center, good evening. Blue Streak 5367, 15,000 for flight level 350.
Blue Streak 5367, I'm not showing a transponder on for you. Make sure you're squawking about Charlie and squawk 3116.
Alright, we'll get that figured out. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right, here we go. %.
Flex set.
Left rudder here.
100 knots.
Neutral. Jesus Christ.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Disregard for 5367.
Gear up.
This is 234, runway 6 right, taxiing the Juliet Kilo Lima.
Alright, taxi to 6 right via Juliet Kilo Lima for Jet 234.
Air Canada 617, radar contact, you have to be passing.
Passing 14,000, climb adjusted.
Air Air 617 Raptor, climb maintain flow 370, delete speed restrictions.
370, release Sergio 617.
Climb set. Speed check, flaps 0.
Canada Positive, with direct 270.
Climate Center, good evening, Eastern 375, what's the climate 42.5 for 43?
Air Canada, we're staying in the conference?
Eastern 375, climate out of 42.5, 43.
Eastern 475, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Eastern 375.
375, catch.
Thank you.
And Air Canada 530, Cleveland Center, where you at?
Air Canada 530.
Air Canada 530, reset transponder, squawk 7237.
Hey, what's up, Jet Power?
72337, Air Canada 530.
And it's a 7237.
Repeat that, please. Air Canada 530.
Air Canada 530, squawk 7237.
7237, Air Canada 530.
Cleveland Center, we've been away for about 5
Climbing through flight level 330 for 410.
Version 232, Cleveland Center, welcome.
Doing well, Jet Power. PKC, nice visual, nice sound. Thanks, man.
About 5 minutes.
Center United 26, into clear lane.
Confirm for land, just left.
Roger. Clear lane 26. Cleveland Center, UPS 515, good evening, level 260.
Up downtown Detroit.
Stepped away.
He's at the GM building. I've been in that building for meetings right there. Here's the Metrodome right here. Alright, we're passing 10,000 feet. So let's go ahead and hit the lights. Yep, when I worked for the bank, man, so I had to go there for a meeting that day and return, and then I got caught by the snow. Then I didn't return until the next day. Yep, been there. Goodbye, Detroit. Yeah, man. I got snowed in, bro. So, and when I got on that one of those buses to go to the hotel I was staying in, it was packed, and the snow was like so high, man. I was scared. It was the first time I was dealing with that. I said, "Oh boy." All right, so Detroit, Cleveland is not gonna come off, are they? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get out of this airspace pretty soon. The direction I'm heading. Yeah. Sure will. Sure will. All right. We good there. After takeoff, gears up. Speaker arm is disarmed, so we're good. We're doing open climb.
Check your KDTW-CYUL.
Yeah, we are. We're coming. We're gonna get out of the airspace in a minute here. Did he log off yet?
Center stepped away.
Okay, that's right. Okay, he stepped away. There you go. Wow, look at that. Oh, by the way, I pushed the time back, so this is why it's looking the way it's looking. I don't know what airport that is right here. It's next to the water. Should be a nice looking approach. What airport is that? Huh. Peak say only one suggestion. If you could have an overlay so we can. Yeah, I have one. I have one. I'm trying to use I use this one. I'm trying to use the traditional overlay, but I gotta get it to work. All right, here. So this one, it's kind of like an overlay. If you think, you know, it's just this Navigar charts, as you can see, the from airport to airport, departure, and flight plan, and destination arrival, and you get to see everything else. Oh, Air National Guard base, nice. Yes, sir. You can see everything. That's on Vatsim. So I use that, you know. Okay. And you see the Vatsim radar, who's on. See this right here. You can see all the other planes. And that covers IVAO and everybody. There it is.
Was that be calling Cleveland Center that wasn't answered?
Cleveland Center, UPS 515, good evening, level 260.
UPS 515, Cleveland Center, welcome. SkyWest 4554, contact Indy Center now, 128.22, good day.
Over to Indy Center, 12822, SkyWest 4554, see ya.
See ya.
Cleveland Center, VistaJet 234, holding short 6 right at Papa.
VistaJet 234, runway 6 right at Papa, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 6 right.
So he's going to clear me because I'm going to be leaving his airspace right here. See if I zoom back.
Air Canada 617, leave my airspace, Toronto Center is offline, radar service is terminated, change advice for your time to go on.
And Center, appreciate you as always. See you.
See ya.
See, just like that.
Center, Eastern 375 Heavy, can I step away for 10 minutes?
Eastern 375 Heavy.
All right,
approved,
let's
permit.
get the music.
Alright, Roger, thanks.
Air Canada 530 crossing Milcat, maintain, follow 310.
Air Canada 510.
Oh yeah, PK cool. PK is cool. I call you PK cool. Yep, I like using this, man.
And at 1699, contact Boston Center 912, 134.7, good night. 4.7.
Yo, is this Sim Pilot, man? Beta's great. You talking about Ulysses Candidate 2 for X-Plane or the plane? Either way, both of them are great, man.
Cleveland Center, Delta 746 with you, Bilevel 340.
Delta 746.
X-Men is doing great, this Sim Pilot. No issue, none.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Walker 2632 with 5,000.
Walker 2632, Cleveland Center, reset transponder, squawk 5177.
5177 for Walker 2632.
District 5367, did you want a shortcut?
Can you repeat that for 5367?
Did you want a shortcut on the route?
Yeah, that'd be great for 5367.
District 5367, clear direct Bucko.
Direct Bucko, 5367.
Walker 2632, radar contact. Advise with the weather NOTAMs at Saginaw and your approach course.
We were set up the island. We got the weather and we were set up the island for like 5.
And Walker 2632, Roger, expect Dallas 25.
Expect Dallas 25, Walker 2632.
November 503 Papa Alpha, contact Indy Center now, 128.22, good day.
128.22, good day.
Power. I have 2020 jet power, but you know, I haven't flown that in a minute. So we'll tell you one thing. I think I uninstalled it. We'll tell you. Eventually I will get 2024 because I do have investment in it, but
UPS 515.
I'm not in a rush.
Set and maintain 1010,000. The Pittsburgh altimeter is 29908.
Cross Grace at 110 at 110,000 UPS 515.
VistaJet 234, radar contact, climb maintain level 350.
Climb maintain level 350, VistaJet 234.
Eastern 375 is back.
Welcome back.
FO Live look like they're making a lot of progress with that, man. The only thing I can tell you is this.
Right heading of,
Once you get Microsoft,
vectors for the ILS 25 approach.
it's nothing like XP in so many ways. We're not just talking about the graphics. I'm talking about setting it up. Okay? It's not user-friendly, bro. It's not. Okay? You know, there's too many bind keys. I don't know why, but there's too many of them. And you gotta make sure that you get rid of those things and then make sure you get everything right. Okay? But if you're just buying it just to fly this one plane, then it's not worth it. If there are other plane that you want to fly that X-Men don't have, then yes. You know, my thing with the thing that kind of keep me not in a rush to get 2024 is exactly what I just mentioned. It's just, you know, too many things you gotta deal with, okay? And then you got Vatsim crash and all that nonsense. I'm you know, graphics is not worth it that much for me to deal with all that nonsense, bro. It's just not. And then I have other things that, yeah, I like to see they do better in Microsoft, which, you know, don't make it like a high priority for me to rush to it. Okay, we're at flight level, so we're doing Mach 0.76. Oh, we're going to increase that. 7879. I mean, I have the iFly Max.
Walker 2632, turn right heading of 1.
I have the Phoenix 320.
Descend and maintain.
I have the PMDG 739 and 700.
Usually turn right.
I have the Honda Jet.
Maybe
And then, you know, of course, the other planes that come with it, like the 300. The planes that, you know, any bills make for Microsoft, you know. But not enough, man. This guy's pretty loud, man. Yeesh.
4164, Cleveland altimeter 29908.
908. That was 4164.
Menisco said, totally agree with you. XP OS way more user friendly, and I want a flight simulator now.
Current speed is going to maintain 2,400.
Oh man, I thought it was me. You were funny, Minisco. Hey, I try not to say that, bro, but I'm gonna let you guys say it. I'm gonna let you guys say it. You know, I understand you calling it for what it is, man, but I'm gonna let you guys, you know, fight that battle. I'm staying out of it.
Walker 2632. 6 miles from Olstein, turn left heading 070. Maintain 2,400 till establish. We're going to have left runway 5 approach.
It would be nice. It would be nice if they could do that. Listen, I have my X-Men to where visually is good enough for me to where, you know, I don't feel like missing anything in Microsoft. I'm not. Okay? I'm flying at this high level. Okay? I have an auto working to perfection. So in terms of ground texture, I don't have a problem. Sky color, clouds. When it comes to sky color, you know, X-Men is right up there, if not number one, to be honest with you. So, and then I just love the way X-Men fly, the handles. No disrespect to nobody.
Version T32, lead main space, Trauma Center's offline, ready service terminated, change of advisory, 71.
What's that? Thank you, budget 232.
Setting it out at 1333. Level 220 to setting.
Yes, she sure does. PK said developers need to bring quality, steady level aircraft to X-Wing. Yes, sir, they do. Well, you know, honestly, we have. Here are the top developers in X-Wing, and the one that we care about, right? You got this one, Tolis. You know, Tolis, when it come, I mean, you have to remember, Tolis, the husband and wife, they used to work for Airbus. He was a system engineer for Airbus. So when it comes to system on this plane, I trust what they do with their planes. Okay? And then you have Fly Factor. The 777 V2, best they have done. Okay? Now the 75 and 76 are good, but they're not in the same level as the 777 V2. But they are going to get them to that level. Then, you know, they got the 78 coming, which is going to be the same level as the V2 777. And then, of course, the A350 V2, which they're working with Tolis. That's going to come early next year. So we got these planes, right? Then you have, okay, Fly Factor, Tolis. Then you have X-Craft. Okay? Those are the three top one. Well, not quite. We got to add Puerto Rico with this Challenger 650, which is the best one in X-Plane. Okay? And then, so you have him. And then also he's working on the 220. I don't know how long that's going to take, but he's working on it. Now you got Air Force Labs coming with a Max 8. And that's going to be a steady level Max 8. Okay? Then, if you start looking elsewhere, you have and then you got freeware, right? Zebo, one of the best freeware out there. You know, you can't compete with the best of them. So, and you got Level Up. They got all the NG series, and they coming with some stuff by December, which Jet Power shared with me. When it comes to textures and quality, how they play look, I think they're one of the best. Right? then you have, I already talked about Challenger. You have the other plane Exhibition provided, which is the 737-300. They haven't worked on it, but it's pretty decent. All right. Then I have a couple GA planes. Well, business jet. I have the Gulfstream 650 and 550, but some people don't think the texture is good enough. But to me, the system is real good. They just had an update on this, and then he addressed the texture because I guess he heard it too much. So that's probably the next one I fly, right? And then you have the Rotate MD-11, which is pretty damn good. Okay, and then there's another GA plane that I have by Jetstream, which is a Seneca 2. I'll be flying that soon. Don't worry. You gotta learn how to fly those planes, right? And the Citation X is good. I haven't flown that event. I already mentioned the Embraers line, and then he's gonna come out with the ERJ. That's X-Craft, and we got all the toll assists. I'm talking about the good planes, right? Because the other planes I didn't mention, but I'm talking about the good ones. And then I have a really good King Air C90B Evo with the Garmin freeware that I'll be introducing to you guys very soon. And Aerogenesis, when they make their update, their stuff is pretty good too. Okay, their stuff is pretty good. Don't forget what Citation X is still good. I haven't flown in a while, but it's good. I already mentioned the Zebo. I mentioned the level up planes. Okay, I mentioned the 733. I mentioned the Rotate. I'm not going to talk about the 300 by any builds because I'm just not going to talk about it, but it's there. But yeah.
Delta 746 Fleet Myers Base, Toronto Center is offline. Radar service terminated. Change device for 7 given.
Well, listen, they do a good job, but it's how the plane fly. You know, we're not saying those planes are not steady level, man, but it's how they handle. That's the whole thing with me. You know, how's that plane's going to handle? Okay.
Have going.
I don't care how steady level they are, but how does this thing handle? You know? And then that's just not something they could do so much with their flight model, but it's still, you know, the simulator still controls some things. You see what I'm saying? So oh, you talking about the one I mentioned, the King Air? Oh man, I'm loving this plane. I'm learning how to fly it, bro. That thing can go up to 30,000 feet. 30,000 feet. Oh my goodness. But you gotta be on your P's and Q's. It doesn't have a FADEC, so there's a lot of things you gotta do. And I'm gonna introduce that to you guys.
Roger, thank you for bringing via Charlie.
I am on X-Spin time lapse. See, you can even tell I was an X-Spin. You see that? What does that tell you? Time lapse. Welcome to the stream, bro. Buffalo's gonna be over there to my right. Yeah, been in Buffalo too. And I've been in Montreal. Yeah, Buffalo's gonna be somewhere over there. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe. I said 30,000 feet doing, max 225. I said, yeah, I'm gonna be having fun with that plane, bro. But you gotta be careful though. They model everything, icing everything. And if you're not careful, you can burn your engine. You can do a lot of damage.
Thursday.
I'm trying to see if I can do a lure script that's gonna pick up when it pick up the sun. It can show us the rays, the God rays. I'm working on that. Oh yeah, Phyllis. Oh yeah, I forgot that one. And then Concord. You know, listen, I'm gonna get the Phyllis, right? But I will not use a receiver. I'm not. I just not. I've flown the receiver a long time. I do have it, but I don't know if I want to deal with that. Cause, yeah. But the King Air, bro, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to fly. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's going to be fun to fly. It looks like it handles very well too. Okay, I gotta see. What's CYUL frequency?
That is 2210, Cleveland Thunder, radar contact. Skyway 4164, runway 61, clear to land, Cleveland 10812.
Okay, CYUL frequency is 128.775. This is I'm passing over Toronto, guys. It is Toronto right here. Yep, that's Toronto right there. At that altitude, who cares?
And you get 550, you can expect the island and then 101.
Was that
128.775. All right, let's go ahead and put that in there. 128.775. I'm gonna put it there. All right, let's start doing. Let's be proactive here. Start doing some things. So ticket CYUL06 left. Ticket CYUL06 left. All right, and 10-mile radius. All right. Okay, so that's all set. Let's go to program.
Montreal Center, good evening. Eastern 375, heavy with you, flight level 3430. We are about 80 miles from Bigelow.
Eastern 375 at Montreal Center, good evening.
There's a heavy going to CYUL.
Nous avons dégagé de la piste de 8. Nous sommes maintenant sur taxiway Alpha, indication. Jazz 8690, Roger, plan de vol fermé, 0122, vous souhaite à votre fin de journée. Roger, merci beaucoup pour le bon service. À la prochaine pour Jazz 8690.
Let me see. Oh, let me read this. I'm missing this. Okay. Menisco say, another great thing about X-Men is that you can have different profile and X-Men organized. Yeah, that's true. 707. Yeah, I'm still waiting for that trijet. Yep, 737-400. Restart. I need. Yep, there's a lot of things you can do so much easier. You know what I mean? So there's a headwind. This is why, but I'm glad I'm doing Mach 0.79. Gotta deal with that stupid headwind. Let's take a look and see if ADIS is still the same in here. 25 minutes ago, Foxtrot. Yep, still the same.
Bonsoir, this is Swiss 188 Heavy, flight level 350, inbound Miglo.
Swiss 20, Montreal Center, good evening, squawk 4204.
Let's see, 18 minutes.
Swiss 2018. Confirm 4004 for Swiss 20.
Swiss 2001, squawk 4204.
4204, thank you, sir.
Eastern 375, proceed direct at Mach, Montreal information Foxtrot, altimeter 3015.
Okay, at Mach, going direct there now, Eastern 375.
And Eastern 375, when ready, descend flight level 350.
Okay, 350, when ready, Eastern 375 heavy.
Montreal Center, good evening. WestJet 374, descending to Lanark for flight level 160.
WestJet 374, Montreal Center, good evening, squawk 4205.
4205, WestJet 374.
Swiss 201, Montreal Center, that's 5, Montreal information Foxtrot, altimeter 3015, expect runway 06 left, when ready, descend 8000.
Swiss 06 left, already 8000, Swiss 201 heavy.
WestJet 374 on 1 formation, Quebec, altimeter 3013, descend 8000, expect runway 07.
Descend 8000, expect runway 07, WestJet 374.
Eastern 375, what's your Mach number?
Mach .88.
Eastern 375, maintain port Mach decimal 88 or better.
Okay, 88 or better, Eastern 375.
Swiss 201, Mach .8 or less.
0.8 or less, Swiss 201. In transition, what indicates the airspeed do you want me to maintain for Swiss 201?
Swiss 201, standby 1, break, Eastern 375, stop your descent at 360.
Okay, 360, Eastern 375 heavy.
WestJet 374, contact Ottawa arrivals 135.15, green point.
135.15, thank you for the service, good night.
Montreal Center, VistaJet 234, KDTW-CYUL. VistaJet 234, Montreal Center, good evening. Eastern 375, descent flight level 280.
280, Eastern 375 heavy.
And Swiss 201 on transition speed 250 knots.
In transition 250 also.
Eastern 375 on transition speed 280 knots or better.
On transition 280 or better, Eastern 375 heavy.
Air Canada 311 heavy.
Canada 311, Montreal Center, good evening. Proceed direct, Omega, climb flight level 380.
Direct Omega, flight level 380. Copy that, you're gonna 1110 speed.
Et la forme de Montréal, bonsoir, Transat 661 avec moi, montée 169 pieds, on passe présentement 11 000 pieds. Transat 661, Transat de Montréal, bonsoir, montée de vol 17, correction, montée 17 000 pieds. Et on monte 17 000 pieds à Transat 661, merci. Eastern 375, proceed direct Zulta.
Okay, direct Zulta, Eastern 375 Heavy.
Eastern 375, descend flight level 260.
260, Eastern 375 Heavy.
Eastern 375, descend flight level 240.
Okay, 240, Eastern 375 Heavy.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to undo the pancake that did itself because Toronto didn't guide both of you guys.
No worries. Yeah, I saw him on my TCAS, so I figured that's yeah, no worries.
Okay, Eastern 375, descend 8,000.
8,000, Eastern 375 Heavy.
Montreal Center, Air Canada 617, we're at flight level 350.
Montreal Center, good evening, JetBlue 234, please 10,000 to
Air Canada 617, Montreal Center, good evening, squawk ident. JetBlue 234, Montreal Center, good evening, flight level 360.
Climb level 360, JetBlue 234.
Air Canada 617, identified.
On the right, I promise this is
Transat 661, allez-y.
Oui, question pour vous, pour le 771, ce serait possible de prendre l'individuel de la à Québec?
Transat 661, absolument, faut juste me rappeler quand je vous autorise.
Roger, merci.
Okay, we'll do jet power.
altimeter 375, contact Montreal arrivals 132.85.
Montreal arrivals 132.85. Have a good evening.
Oh yeah,
Air 201, contact Montreal arrivals
I like it. I like it.
132.85.
132.85, Space 201, what's flying?
Air Canada 617, what's your Mach number?
Mach 0.80 617.
Air Canada 617 for now, maintain Mach 0.8.
1 minute Mach 0.8. Any time for descent yet? Air Canada 617.
I was just about to give it to you. Air Canada 617, Montreal information Foxtrot, altimeter 3015, expect runway 06 left, when ready to set 8,000.
06 left, when ready to 8,000, Air Canada 617.
Vista Jet, Montreal information Foxtrot, altimeter 3015, expecting runway 06 left, when ready to descend 8,000, and speed Mach 0.8 or less.
And when ready to descend 8,000, which we are doing right now, and Montreal altimeter, we got the weather, and we're expecting 06 left for Air Canada 617.
Canada 205 à Montréal, bonsoir. Avec vous à 9300, on monte à 150.
Air Canada 1235, les Centres de Montréal, bonsoir. Continuez vers Québec.
Yeah, I like those jet power. I like them. Yeah, there's a plane behind me. That's why I wanted me to keep the Mach 0.80. There's a couple of planes. There's one behind me. Let me see. We got I don't know what that is. And then another Rouge.
Air Canada 311, I see you, of course. Is there an issue?
I see you, of course, man. What's going on? So we got Eddie's Towers on. Oh, he disconnected.
Transat 601, l'altimètre de Québec, 3020. Attention, mer, quantité la piste 06. Lorsque vous descendez.
So we got approach is going to be 132.850. 132.850. So that will be approach, and tower is going to be, we'll take care of that later. Okay, it's going to be all the way low.
Dashboard 2268, you have leave my airspace. Toronto, Saturday is flight 7 services terminated. Shenzhen looking good, 701.
Montréal à Transat 6 est-ce que c'est c'est possible de canceller les restrictions de vitesse pour l'approche?
Transat 661, seulement les restrictions sont annulées sur le start et l'approche.
Restrictions annulées sur les starts de l'approche, on va faire descendre. Merci beaucoup.
$3.15.
Montreal Center, VistaJet 234 request. VistaJet 234, go ahead. There's a question, how does it work? Do we wait for you to give us our descent, or do we descend via? VistaJet 234, I gave it to you a couple miles ago. It's pilot's discretion, descend 8,000, Montreal Center 3015. Okay, sorry about that, missed that. All right, we'll descend 8,000, pilot discretion, Montreal, altimeter 3015, VistaJet 234. And VistaJet 234, confirm Mach decimal 8 or less? A-firm, yep. We are reducing speed to make all the restrictions, so A-firm, so good. 234.
We'll do Mac.
Air Canada 1235, l'information Mike à Québec, l'altimètre 3020. Anticipez la piste 06 lorsque Brett descendez 8000 pieds.
Anticipez la piste 06 et on va descendre 8000 pieds et on est prêt pour Canada 205.
À Transat 661, descendez 6000 pieds.
On descend 6000 pieds avant.
All right, Music King, go bye-bye. So it's 3015.
VistaJet 234, fly heading 110, vectors for spacing. Heading 110 for VistaJet 234.
Because he was right on my tail.
À Transat 661, pas plus bas que 3000 pieds avant la terre satellite. Passons de la visuelle piste 06 Québec.
De la visuelle 06 Québec,
Air Transat 661, confirmé pas plus bas que 3000 pieds avant les habits en chemin.
Vous pouvez répéter pour les 700.
À Transat 661, pas plus bas que 3000 pieds avant d'être établi sur le chemin. Copy, donc 3000 avant la finale, on va dire. Air Canada 617, contact Montreal arrivals 132.85.
132.85. Appreciate it. See Air Canada 617.
Vista Jet 234, proceed direct RV.
And approach Air Canada 617, passing 13.3 for 8,000.
Air Canada 617, bonsoir, Montreal information, Park Trust, altitude 015, island, approach runway 06 left, proceed direct Zulta.
Proceed direct Zulta 617.
Air Canada 617, speed 2509.
Speed 2509 617.
Air Canada 415, contact Montreal Center, 12877.
All right, so now tower is going to be 119,900.
Air Canada 415, contact Montreal Center, 12877.
119,900. All right. Let's get the speak brake on.
Air Canada 617, descend to 6000.
6,000. 617.
Let's 201, contact Montreal Tower, 119.9.
19960, bonne soirée.
Air Canada 617, not below 3000 until established. The exit taxi for the LS approach runway 06 to the left. Speed 210 after greater until
Zulta 3000 and until establishing 06 left and 210 knot for Air Canada 617. All right, let's get the LS on.
234 on the HAPS 7 at 16,000. That's a 234 ball flying information, focus south altimeter 3015, ILS approach runway 06 left. Vectors for the approach maintain heading 060. Maintain 060 for vectors for the approach 06 left, it's 234.
adjusted 234, descent 6,000 feet, 210 knots or less.
Sending to 6,000 feet, 210 knots or less. This is Jet 234.
And that's a 234, turn right, heading 120.
Right turn 120. This is Jet 234.
Yeah, I know. they got him off my tail. All right, let's do the approach. We all right, flaps 1.
Speed check, flaps 1.
That's a 234, descent 4,000.
Sending 4,000. This is Jet 234.
That's a 234, turn left, heading 070.
Left 070. This is Jet 234.
Speed check, flaps 2. Speed check, flaps 1.
All right, we got the loop. We'll do the flaps 2 once. I don't know why I forgot that about that.
Aircraft 617, speed 160 knots or greater until we're full.
180 not until bird for Air Canada 617.
Suggest 234, present heading clear for the other.
Speed check, flaps 2.
Left, speed 160 knots or less.
Clear for the LS06 left and 180 knots or less for Air Canada 617.
Class 617, speed 160 knots or greater until we're full. Clear for the LS approach. Take left, brake, distance at 234, 160 knots or less. Clear ILS approach. Take left.
Cleared ILS approach 6 knots. This is Jet 234.
With the 201 question.
Can we take gate 65 instead of 63?
With the 201, taxi, southbound east lane, speed 64.
All right, we got the glide.
Arcnas 617, wind 07 at 9 clear stand and wind 069.
06 left, Cleveland, kind of 617.
Montreal departure, Canada 411, 3000, climbing 5000, also 6 right.
Speed check, gear down.
Flight level 230, considering BFK on course.
Speed check, flaps 3.
Direct, what was it on course? Direct 411.
Yeah, Arcana 411, I don't have the exit flight plan, so considering but be on course line 1616,000.
2,500.
Alright, climb 16,000.
Speed check, flaps full.
Agnes 619, monitor tower 119.9.
Was that for Air Canada 617?
From Agnes 617, monitor 119.90.
119.90, 617.
Just 234, contact me on tower 119.9.
And tower, Air Canada 617, fully established with 06 left.
617, wind 0709, clear man,
Got a headwind here.
Montreal Tower, this is Jet 234, inbound ILS 06 left.
Jet 234, wind 070 at 9, number 2, clear land, runway 06 left.
Number 2, clear land 06 left, this is Jet 234.
Aircraft 411, 4 higher, much led by
1,000.
Yeah, I'm getting there's a crosswind here. We're not going to take it off yet. You see that? Yeah, we gonna wait on this one.
$500.
All right, here we go.
400.
Location of the frequency, Montreal
300.
terminal.
There's no-
For staff of Montreal 119.9 is carrying on there. It's coming on down, minus 30, out.
200. Minimum.
Wow.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20. Retard. 10, 5.
Auto brake off.
And tower, Air Canada 617 on clear of active on Bravo 3. Thanks, guys. Tower to read me, Air Canada 617, we are clear of active on Bravo 3.
Tower's offline right now.
Okay. 132, 850. And approach Air Canada 617, towers offline. We on Bravo 3 for the gate. Okay. I think they're gone. I don't want to move without calling somebody, or I'll disconnect. 128.775. In Montreal Center, Air Canada 617. Seems like both tower and approach are offline. We are on Bravo 3, looking for the gate. They all on offline. Okay, that's it. All right, that's it, man. Okay, all right. What was tower? What's tower, man? Jesus Christ, they just went off like that? Seriously? All right, let's get tower if we can see on here. It just cleared out once I land. All right, CYUL. So it's going to be, come on, I need to get off this damn taxiway. 119,900. Montreal traffic, Air Canada 617 on Bravo 2 to Bravo. Tango for the gate. Air Canada 617. Alright, so control tower. Alright. Alright, so hang on a second. So we're gonna have to make a right and go through here, because that here will not, it's not gonna cut it. Alright, you see what we're doing. That was interesting. That was really interesting, guys. By the way, this is a peerware from XP11. I don't know if these guys gonna do it for XP12. It would be nice if they do. All right, let's stop right here. We're gonna turn around, bypass this. I'm pretty sure the airport have changed. A lot of this stuff is not there no more. Gotta go with this, not him. Hold on a second. Yep, this is where I stopped, not you, man. All right, we are here. It's not working. That's not working. Let's see here. See here, I have sounds. Which one is it? Nope. Alright, it's all good. Alright, see you, man. Alright, let's go ahead and play this music here. Alright. It's not bad. Not bad. Yo, what's up, Mark?